information to Horacio, and they're playing. They're playing. Let me look here. Musical box. Yeah, they're playing November 23rd, and they're charging $50. That means that there's that band should charge in that venue at least $10,000 per night.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just to have an idea. And your guys are better.
Yeah.
Good.
So meaning that what Daniel was asking me, is there a market? Absolutely. There is a market, you know. Like all the tribute band, the big tribute band, like the tribute band for Pink Floyd, right? There are many. Brit Floyd, for example, is a very good one. Yeah, very good. They are Brit Floyd. They're very, very good, right? And the tickets sold out like that, you know. So any tribute band for Led Zeppelin sell like that. Any tribute, good tribute band for Genesis, you guys can do well here. It's a matter of to make it worthwhile, because you need to pay like a work visa to enter the United States to be a musician here. You need to pay a fee, so you need to do like at least 20 gigs, right? To make it worthwhile, right? For you to fly here and hotels and everything. But I think it could be done. It could be done.
Yep.
So
let's start and organize it.
Yeah.
It sounds possible.
Yeah, it is possible. So let me organize with Horacio, and then see if we can send a DVD or a tape to the folks for the Bishmer, because I know the owners very well, and I know the owners for most of the club here, and see if we can help out a little bit, you know.
Okay.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
We hope you can stay in Buenos Aires for October 23rd.
Yeah, I want. As I say, I was telling Horacio, I really want to go, because I'm going to be in Chile that week, so I wouldn't mind, you know, flying to Buenos Aires for 2 days, see the show, and then come back, right?
Yes.
But I cannot stay for the quarantine. It need to be, the COVID need to be over. I got received my vaccine, right? About 4 months ago. I have a certificate, right? Nowadays, every time you need to fly, I'm going to Iceland on Thursday night, and I go with my American passport, my receipt of the vaccine, and I need to do like a test like 3 days before. So I'm going tomorrow morning to make sure I don't have anything, and I'm fine. But in other countries, you need to stay, you know, I don't know what's the situation in Chile, Thomas, but you need to stay like 10 days or something. And it's crazy, you know.
As far as I know, in this time, right now, there are like open the frontiers, I think, because a brother of mine is already in the States, and flew to the States like a week ago, and he's going to return on, I don't know, 3 days. So I think that it is like allowed, the movement, but in Argentina it's different, and at the moment I think
nowadays in Argentina you have to make 10 days of quarantine, but this is going to change in September.
I hope so, because I would really wanna go to the show, man. Save a ticket for me, because I wanna go. Yeah, I'm going to be in Chile anyway, so I really wanna go. I never seen you live. Of course,
you are our guest. Don't worry.
We are. This show is the show Genesis play in early '73, which is in the album Genesis Live. You know.
Yeah.
This is February '73, which week is the same show as the Bataclan in Paris in January. You know, the recently restored video.
Yeah.
which is wonderful. This is the show we are playing this year, and for the next year we are rehearsing to play the complete Lyceum Ballroom Show 1980, which is
Duke,
which is the Duke tour.
Yeah. Why? So why doing one show in Buenos Aires? Why don't doing one in Buenos Aires, one Mar del Plata, one in? I mean, it's so much work to do one show, right? It's like being a doctor and only see a patient. Why it's difficult, or is
basically because there are no producers for that place, for the market. You know, we have experienced some ugly or sad experiences with some producers. I can tell you, playing in a crowded theater packet, sold out, and we return to Buenos Aires with no money. You know, so I think that probably because we have no very good local producers that can take the number to the different markets, different places, you know.
And another thing is that the cost of making a show is relatively expensive.
Sure.
And people in Argentina now, you know, the economy is a disaster, and people hasn't got money to pay, you know, for example, 2,000 pesos, you know, a ticket, or so that's the difficult point.
Yeah. How much? So how much you will charge for that day? Know how much you will get paid. How much people pay to see it?
Well, you know, the tickets began to be sold in 2020.
Yeah.
With
An average of
1,500. Yes, but you know, in Argentina we have a 50% of inflation, and right now the tickets when go to the sale again will have another price. I don't know exactly what will be.
Will be about 2,500 or 3,000 pesos.
Yes.
How much is dollar?
$10 and $20. Between 10 and $20. 25.
Yes, that is between 10 and 20.
And from the people, for the average person in Buenos Aires, is a lot of money.
Well, maybe in Buenos Aires it's not a lot of money for some kind of people.
Yeah.
But if you go to the
Mar del Plata,
and other cities in the country, it's
really expensive.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. No, you need to tour here. The money's here. The money's here in the United States and Europe. People,
in Europe.
You know, just to give an idea, right? We are talking about $20, right? To see you guys, right? You know, Tony Banks, Mike Rutherford, Steve Hackett, you know, Phil Collins, his son is going to be playing drums, right? And then Daryl Sterner will play the other guitar. The tickets are $200, $300.
Yeah.
Of course, it's Genesis, the real thing, but the ticket go like that. So
yes,
it's of course, you know, we are talking United States. You know, people have more money per income, per capita.
That's the minimum. That's right now, $300 is the minimum average income for the workers in Argentina.
It's not much money there. It's a lot of money here.
No.
Yeah. And in Chile will be the same, Tomas? If they play then there, it's $20.
I declare myself as an ignorant in terms of economics.
Yeah.
But I think that the situation is quite complex, and the damages of the pandemic are like huge. And I think at the end of the day that we must keep patient, and we have a treasure in genetics. Well, I've been for 5 years, but my experience of Horacio, Dani, Claudio, Leo is enormous, you know, is bigger than me. And we had this treasure and we played a lot of Genesis stuff, a lot of albums. And I think if we keep patient and one day we'll have the chance to maybe go to the US or to Europe, I don't know. That doesn't like bother me, the idea of, oh, wow, what are we going to do? No. Sometimes it has to appear the solution.
Sure, absolutely. No, absolutely, man. When you guys sing, remember, I never seen you guys live, right? I saw the video you do with Steve Hackett and some of the videos from some years ago that is there on YouTube. But when you do a show, you guys do like the best of Genesis, or you concentrate in the say Selling England by the Pound album, or The Love Lies Down on Broadway, or Second Sound, A Trick of the Trail, or it's a combination of the best of Genesis all the period?
Horacio will answer perfectly that question.
Yeah.
Well, we began doing the 40th anniversary we made Foxtrot in 2012, and then Selling England by the Pound 2014, and the 40th anniversary of the albums. We played the whole album and we added some other songs, and so we have different kinds of show. We made all the albums, A Trick of a Tail, let's say the Steve Hackett years, and we also made mixed repertoire, you know, we invented 5 sides live with many songs from different albums, but yes, we made all the formula, all the set list possibles.
I got you.
We began saying or stating that we play the Peter Gabriel era, and then when we extended to Second South, Wind and Wuthering, and it goes Tail, we say that we play the Steve Hackett era, and now we are rehearsing Duke, and we will say that our span is from 70 to 80, we can say. all the 70 music of Genesis.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. On the website, when Steve Hackett was there playing in Buenos Aires with you guys, and the website they mentioned a DVD. Is that DVD for sale somewhere, or you sell that, or Steve Hackett did that?
Only Buenos Aires.
No, we sell that DVD when we go to those shows. We have a little table over there, and we.
Man, I need to get a copy too. All right, yeah. I need to get.
Don't worry, Tom will take you. I know you're okay. You're in the States. If you go to Chile, we're going to give a copy to Tom, and he gives it to you. And
thank you very much. What about?
It's part of our merchandising. Is not a massive sale for selling, you know, online or nothing at all. It's part of our merchandising.
I'd like to add something that I think is important, because you know, in October we're going to play the Genesis live. So that word is very important, because genetics. That I would say the vocation of genetics is to perform music live. We don't. It's not our aim to record music. You know, like to go one day to the studio and play Selling England, and like then you have the CD. No, we like to emphasize that like the thing that genetics does and does very well is to play music like in a show, you know, and that is like the also an answer to your last question of why we do an album or I don't know, Second South, you know. I think it's that we did Second South, now we're going to do Genesis live, then the Lyceum Ballroom, so because that is what we know to do.
That's it.
Yes, I think it's not our music, as Claudio said. Yes, it's not our music, but we make a rendition. We perform that music live. So I think that is our goal. You know?
We could say that our aim is the excellence in performance regarding this music.
Okay. That's the reason that there is no CD as well. Yeah. Well, yeah. For that reason, right? So
anyway, I can add that in the before Genetics, when the band was real, in the 80s and 90s, they released an album by their own with original compositions, which is called Máscaras Urbanas. It's an album from Rail with originals. It's from the 89?
Sí, Horacio, 89, no?
1989.
Yes, more or less.
I got you. Because here, right, when you go to a concert, the bands make good money in merchandise, right? Selling a CD, selling a DVD, selling a T-shirt, to complement the income. You know, I don't know.
We do that also.
Ah, okay, yeah, that because it's some money that can be made away, right? So as a on a table in the back as well, right? To promote the music. It was difficult to learn the repertoire. I mean, you guys have been doing for a while, but at the beginning, you know, whoever played the guitar, you know, whoever played the drums, and to do it well, it's a lot of work. It's very difficult, you know. For me, I put my headphone, right, and I drink a beer, right. The music is there, but you know, to really play, how long does it take to really, you know?
I can tell you that for us, it's a continuous upgrading of all the stuff. We consider that we play well, but after a certain time, we will realize that it can be better. So we are in a constant upgrade.
Yeah. Improving to make it better, you know. It is here, you want to make it here. It's here, you want to make it there, you know.
Because we discovered that probably if I play in some position, the right position is something like that, and this is get better sound and something like that. All that's improving things.
Yeah.
In particular, my case is I've been listening Genesis from when I am 61 now. Yeah. I've been listening Genesis from when I was 15, every day, all day. So I listen to Phil Collins every day, all day, and I discover many things every day. So it's a permanent, you know, ¿cómo se dice? Aprendizaje. Learning. Yeah.
Learning process, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Well, you guys are humble too, because you're good. You know, I as I say, I kept seeing. Yeah, you're. Yeah, they need to be like the right tour manager and booking manager that can take you guys from Buenos Aires and to United States and Europe, because there is a market. I know for a fact there is a market. You know, as I say, musical box, they do very well here. They go to Europe, they go to Latin America, they go to United States, and all the tickets are sold out. So there is market for another great band like you guys. So it's not, you know, and you know, especially that play the music well, and the guys work well as a group, and so on and so forth. For all the shows that you have done, either in Peru or in Chile and Buenos Aires, looking back, right, is anyone in particular you say, man, that was the best show that we ever made? The lights were great, the audience was great, the equipment arrived on time, everything clicked, the music sound. And is anyone in particular you say, man? Of course, Steve Hackett, right?
We did 3 different shows in 2019.
Yeah.
We play firstly the Wind and Wuthering, complete Wind and Wuthering. Then we played the Lambda Stone on Broadway, the complete show with the slides and everything. And finally we played in November. We played the Black Show, which is the second leg from the 73-74 tour from the Selling England by the Pound.
Yeah.
Probably for us that those were the three better shows we played, but particularly the last one, the Black Show, was very important for us because we could make an old idea we had that was that make the Lange Gabriel, you know, the angel in the Supper's Ready ending, which that's implied that Tom has to fly. For us, for us was really a dream that come true. Was very, very important and very, very. It was a big emotion for us to get that kind of performance.
If you look at YouTube,
yeah,
you can put Supper's Ready 2019.
Yeah,
genetics.
Of course.
Yeah, and or I Know What I Like 2019 or ¿qué otro tema? Watch of the Skies, etc. That's all the Black Show. You can see the Black Show is really fantastic.
But in that show you can see the angel flying in the end of Supper's Ready, which was very striking for everybody, even for us.
Yeah, wow. And then those shows were in Argentina or
in Buenos Aires?
Teatro Coliseo.
And then what was the reaction of the people? They went crazy?
They were overwhelmed, I think.
Of course.
Yeah,
I would be. My God. Oh man, that's
funny. It's funny because our assistants that works in the hall, they told us that people is crying.
Of course.
Some people cry when they listen to music.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah. Well, if I end up going to Buenos Aires today and see you guys, I can help out, as an assistant or helping out with equipment and putting it together. Because that will be a real treat for me,
Would you like a little tour for our rehearsal room?
Yeah, of course, yeah. As I say, I never seen you guys. I never seen you live. I can only know you for. All right.
Well, I can show you. This is our room of keyboards. So
original.
Here we have a lot.
You guys rent that, or is somebody else's house?
No,
it's all us.
It's all us. And now here is our rehearsal room.
Wow, amazing, man. Yeah.
This is Diego, our assistant.
Yeah. My God, this looks beautiful, man.
So
yeah,
we are ready for begin the rehearsal in a few minutes.
I got you.
So well, this is our place of work, where we spend our time rehearsing.
I got you. Well, it was very nice talking to you guys, and I want to go. I mean, as I say, I'm going to go to Chile, and then hopefully, the situation with the COVID will be resolved, and I can, fly and see a show. And then feel free to now, that we close in the interview, mention something in Spanish, like I was saying. Antes, yo voy a estar en esa semana por ahí en Santiago porque tengo que ir a ver a mi hermana. Mi mami murió hace poco y no pude ir a verla por la cosa del COVID. así que tengo que ir por las cosas de sucesión, tengo que ir a Chile, pero de todas maneras iría a Buenos Aires a ver al concierto, me encantaría. Digamos, como he dicho antes, a usted nunca lo he visto y solamente conozco lo de Steve Hackett, lo que está en YouTube, y es impresionante. Y Supper Ray, y todos los temas, no solamente Supper Ray, esa es la más famosa, pero está muy bien hecho. Así que sigan trabajando duro, hermano, y les va a ir muy bien. Y como le contaba Horacio, si de alguna manera voy a hablar con los dueños de acá, de estos clubes, la próxima semana, porque voy a estar fuera del país este jueves, pero cuando vuelva lo primero que hace es me voy a poner en contacto con el dueño y ver si sé la posibilidad de que hagan un show acá, digamos. Pero lo importante va a ser tener un booking agent que empiece a llamar lugar y un touring manager que vea, digamos, cuántos lugares podrían tocar para que convenga, porque acá si uno viene a trabajar en Estados Unidos te van a pedir un fee de tanta plata.
Claro.
Entonces, para que les convenga, a usted lo mínimo tienen que hacer 10 shows, por decir algo, ¿verdad? 10 shows.
Por supuesto.
Entonces, ¿en qué ciudades podrían tocar? ¿Te fijas? Y cómo se van desde una ciudad a la otra, de otra a la otra, de otra a la otra. Hay que hacer reserva de hoteles, hay que pagar permisos, quién lleva el equipo de una ciudad a otro. ¿Entiendes? Es harta pega, es harto trabajo, digamos.
Bueno, sos bienvenido cuando vengas a Sudamérica, sos nuestro invitado a nuestro show, te esperamos. Esperemos que puedas venir a Buenos Aires y conocernos. Perfecto, y gracias por este espacio que nos brindaste para
al contrario, el gusto es mío. Muchas gracias, Tomás,
Claudio.
Claudio, Daniel y Horacio, muchas gracias, que tengan una bonita tarde. Hasta luego, gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias. Al contrario.
Adiós, Claudio, gracias.
Hasta luego. Al contrario, muchas gracias a usted.